Good afternoon, my lovely friends. I hope you're all well. Sorry for the delay there. We are having significant winds here in Wakefield and it's causing us mega problems. But Tim has managed to pull it all together quite quickly, really. We lost it all. And half of Yorkshire, I believe, is without electric. So I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed right now. So let's see how it goes. Good afternoon. My name is Toni Darroch and this is the How to Craft Network studio. And we have a one-day special. It's Friday. It's 1 o'clock. We've got some newness for you, although it's quite small newness. Bite-sized chunks, remember. We've got some beautiful craft goodies for you all today. Now, lots to talk about, lots to tell you. I'm going to talk about when I get to the other side. Let's show you what's in the show. If you've already shopped ahead, thank you so much. I did see my phone going crazy just then as we put all of the products live for the third time today because it kept kicking us out. So if you like the products, you know you can add them to your basket. And if you've got orders on the box already, you won't have to pay that extra P&P either. Something in here as well. Oh, it's all surprises, right? It's all surprises. I will do you a shout out when I get to the other side, but let's have a look at the new goodies in here. Now, I do have to say to you that we do not have any samples. As I only said up to the design team yesterday. They're like, what? I was like, I know, I'm so sorry, but as you can imagine, it's chaos. Actually, we're really organised, but when it comes to the beginning of the year and the latter end of the year, we try to think so far ahead that sometimes these small moments get missed. And this is the second time I've had a show without samples. And trust me, I'm probably in trouble with my design team, but you know, you can beat me up later. So let's have a look at these. Now, the design team hopefully will get them today and over the weekend. So you will be able to get some inspiration early next week. Carly's got them, the Imala design team's got them, my team have got them, and you know how cool they are, so just wait and you'll have the inspiration when these land on your doorstep. Now, these are a cute little bundle, probably stepping away from the norm with the Imala, but I was like, I'm launching these, they're very cute, I like cute and flowers, you know me. So I've done a nice deal on this for our one-day special, and you've got two one-day specials today. We have a bundle of stamps and we have a bundle of papers, and our papers, some of you may have had early in the Christmas Eve box as a treat, but if you didn't get the Christmas Eve box, then you can purchase the papers today. Now, both of these Imala stamps, I'll turn them round for you all. I love the stickmen. We've done stickmen before, but not with faces. They hold a bunch of balloons. These are brilliant for your scratch and reveal stickers if you wanted to. Write messages in there, a girl, a boy. It's just a fun set. Valentine's with the heart in the centre, definitely up and coming Valentine's cards. And then at the bottom, you have the clapping hands with all of the hearts as well. So this is really going to fill that gap with some great Valentine's cards. That's if you make them, but if you just love somebody anyway, you can of course send it too, but you can jazz it up and make it unique in its own way. So the price today, they're $17.99 each, $35.98 combined. So I've really done them at a good deal here. They're $19.99 for them both. So you know that they're $17.99 each. And I keep saying it. And I'm like saying to Tim, he's like, why are they so cheap? I'm like, well, give people the chance to accrue their points. And he's like, yeah, but you're defeating the object. Now you're giving everything away cheap. But we laugh about it often. We really do. So $19.99. If you're in the club, you get your 5% discount on top of two. So look at these. I'm going to demo these little pocket pals. Look how cute they are. So you get four in here, like a rabbit, a bear, a panda, and a little kitten. You all love your cats. And it says, love you, and down the side it says cutie pie. So you're going to get both for the $19.99, which is super cool. Great price today. Not going to break the bank if you are crafting on a budget also. So if you do like the cuteness in these, particularly for Valentine's Day, because you can see these pocket pals for Valentine's too. But I'm not putting it in a Valentine's box because I feel like it could be way more. So both of those, item number 240125 Alpha, today, $19.99 for them both. Really nice, right? I haven't got my pyjamas on. These look like pyjamas. They're a satin trouser, but I think it looks like I've come in my trousers, in my PJs. I haven't, I promise you. And just before this show, I've just done a 2-hour class with our January class on our mini album. We had some difficulties in there with the weather and things like that, but I can't wait to see what people are going to make with their albums, because a lot just watch the first one and then they take it away, and if I've made any mistakes or anything like that, and then they do their own thing and then they show it in the Papercraft Eureka fan page. I'm like, yeah, we did that. That is so cool. So I've had a lovely morning, guys. So thank you so much for that. So that's that. I digress. Let's get on to the second item. Again, I've done it at a great price. So normally they're $12.99 each. That is not $35.98. My maths. So they're normally $12.99 each, but we have put them on at a discounted price of $19.99 for you all. So item number for this one, 240125 Bravo, and you get both of these. We've got Golden Frantage and Mosaic Moments. These are lush, so pretty. So let me just show you these ones. So this one is Golden Frantage. If you've, oh, look at that with leaves in. If you've already got these, well, you're going to be able to do the demo today. That is a nice one, Golden Frantage. That is very nice. And then we've got Mosaic Moments, which is different tones of mosaics. Mermaidy, unicorny if you wanted to. Fish. This would work so well with your fish, you know, that big tropical fish we did. Ooh. Item number 240125 Bravo. 91 of you have that in your basket already. I know you like our papers. So you get both, $19.99 for that one. And so those are our two one-day specials today. Now, moving down the counter, you can't see what's in this envelope. I'm bad, Anna, I know. This is Create Together Club. Now, we are dispatching Create Together Club next week. So you're going to have it in plenty of time. It's arrived. It's come early, so we're going to start sending them next week. If you want to be part of our Create Together Club, it's a beautiful, beautiful club where we send you the items. We ask you not to open them, but I know a lot of you do and cheat. And you get a nice surprise when we do the first show. Now, the first show, we have 5 shows using the product in the envelope, okay? And I show you, it could be like 5 shows. It could be between 30 minutes and an hour over 5 courses. And we do different ways to utilise what's in the envelope. So I can show you, like, it's not just a stamp, or it's not just a die, or it's not just a stencil. How to maybe incorporate it with the rest of your collection, maybe take it from traditional stamping to journaling stamping and things like that. We don't have a lot of these left, and that's why I've put them in the show today. So you'll receive the product, we open it together, and we craft for 5 days, Monday to Friday, every day at 1 o'clock in relation to crafting with the product inside. And then at the end of it, we choose which cards or which techniques we love the best, and then we post them all on social media, and particularly the ones that you've done as well. And you always get more in the envelope than actually it's worth. Combined $52.98. Create Together Club is £35. Now, I'll show you a bit of it. Don't zoom in, Tim. That's it. You had a sneak peek. That's all I'm showing you. So if you want to get involved in that, £35, you will get a discount on it. 130125 Alpha. And I think we have about 60 of those left. 60. So moving down, I've popped in our Papercraft Society box. Brilliant for beginner crafters. Brilliant if you're crafting on a budget. You get a ton in here for your money. So basically, I have reduced this. It's half price, normally 30 to 15. And if you hadn't got this on launch and you do like it, then today is the day. It's got 51 in baskets. I think I have about 80 of these. So here we go. Let's have a look inside. So great for a gift, great for beginner crafter. These are actually on my TikTok shop as well for £30. So you are getting a steal today in the How to Craft Network. So when you open it up, it comes with everything. So it comes with cards, and it all matches beautifully. So you get your inspirational booklet with all of the cards that the design team have made and I've made in there. You get the wallet, some twine, some gems as well in there. And then in the wallet, It's got cute birds in it as well, which is wonderful. So you get coordinating cardstock, which is double-sided. You can see there. Absolutely beautiful colours as well. Very vintage. So you get that. You get your vellums, which is the birds and the feathers and the leaves. Beautiful vellums on there, all coordinated through beautifully. You get your mirror board as well. Patterned paper. Let me show you the patterned paper. So it all matches. Sorry, I'm moving around, making it very difficult for Tim, but my arms don't bend like a certain way. Here we go. There we go. How beautiful are those? So you get the coordinating papers. You get the layering stencil as well. Put that to the side so you can see over the black. You get the 2-part layering stencil there. And you also get an A5 stamp and coordinating die. All for £15. How wonderful is that? Great, great price. And the birds are so beautiful. You get some florals, some amazing words. Item number 021024 Alpha. It comes in the box and it also comes in this durable heavyweight box as well. So it's protected throughout the mailing system as well. So £15 for that one. I've added it to the show today as a sneaky, cheeky price. Bit your words out, Tony. Honestly, I've done so much talking this morning with doing that class as well. And I had to tidy up the chaos of last night's preview as well. So I had to get all that packed away and ready to get on the fly. So I've had a busy morning, actually. I've only had a Mars bar all day because I've got a box of Mars bars in the fridge and I'm just using them all. So let's move down. Look at the chaos I've caused here. So I've also added both of our machines, the 8-inch and the A4. You're loving our machines. And I've had so much lovely feedback as well about how they cut like a dream. The plates don't warp. Just an amazing machine. So if you are looking for a new machine, we have an A5 and an A4. Invest in which one's going to work for you. The A4 one is heavier. So if you are wanting a desktop one and it's not going to be moving and you don't need to take it to classes or anything like that, the A4 one is a brilliant, brilliant machine. But if you do need to have a little bit of movability with your craft and you need to take boxes with you or things like that, then the smaller one might help as well. So we have both machines on allocated there. So the item number for this one, the A4 one at the bottom, is 170724 Alpha. It's a great price. I've managed to keep the price as low as possible because when I got them and I'd paid all the taxes and fees, it was looking at about $169.99 in comparison to the A5 machine. I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. But anyway, we've managed to keep it down as low as we can. And if you have your points and your discounts and you're in the club, then you're going to get it even cheaper. And I am going to order some more plates for you all as well, because some of you have asked for more plates, so we'll do that. And then the A5 machine, $89.99, 240921 Alpha. And that's a smaller machine. Maybe you've got the small one and need a bigger one. Maybe you've got a bigger one and need one to take away with you or add somewhere else, a smaller machine. Then you have two options on here. I do encourage that you check out our tool section because we've got trimmers, we've got blades, we've got everything you need in the tool section, pick up and pokey tools and everything you need as a starter crafter or anything like that. So check the tools page on our website. I'm just going to go, no, yep, stay there, Tim, it's fine. I'm just going to grab the, maybe not. Just going to grab the stamps and we'll have a proper look at these and then we'll do a lovely demo. So don't forget, we do have two one-day specials today, the paper bundle and the stamps. I've put two different ones in because you might be out, you might be, let's just sort out the windy hair. You might be, have a lot of stamps, you might have a lot of paper, you might want to dip your toe in something different. So you've got options in this one-day special. Now, I don't know what I'm going to demo. Let's do a shout out. Marilyn, Pauline, no Kit Kat, Tony. Right, Pauline, I've got a box of Kit Kats in the fridge at home and in the fridge at work we have Mars bars. So I've had a Mars bar. What's next? I've ordered some Twixers. Teams asked for some Twixers, so I've ordered a box of Twixers. Question 2. 3D embossing folders. What machine is best? I had a bit of a struggle with a small machine. So the small machine is brilliant, 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 brilliant for your embossing folders. Once you've done a few through, get them through, and then you sort of like break the machine, and you think you're actually going to break the machine, but once you've broken it in, it's a brilliant machine. It was the best until I got the A4. However, the A4 is equally as good, but it's easier. It's smoother. You've seen me do it with one finger. It's actually like surprising how easy it is to run an embossing folder through the A4, even a die cut as well. You don't have to yank it, crank it, put your body weight on it. It's blooming brilliant. If I may say so myself, it is brilliant. So Jane says, hi all from a sunny Hong Kong today. Jeepers. Yes, we're having some storms, Jane. I hope you're having a nice time. Let's have a look. Got the A4 machine this week. Well, happy. Very good, very good. Right, that's wonderful. Let's have a look. So let's have a quick look at the papers up close up here, because my arms are rubbish at sort of like bending back and forth. But Golden Front... Oh. You know, uncoated, smell delicious, stamp deliciously, go through your embossing folders deliciously. These are the types of papers that when you run through your embossing folders and you bring back the image with the white ink pad, look beautiful. I can't wait to see what design team are going to do with these. And then we've got the mosaic. So you're getting both for a great price, $19.99 for both today, guys. Really, really beautiful. So those are the papers, and then we have the so item number for that 240125 Bravo, and then we have the 2 new iMala. Now I will say to you, the 7th of February we have a full iMala launch with Carla here in the studio, with some brand new stamps as well. So this is an introductory for you to get you back into the swing of iMala, with the cuteness. And I wanted to do these because Valentine's Day as well, although I'm not putting them in that box, but they are cool for that too. So you get both for the $19.99, great price on this one, 4 pocket pals, the little stick men, and the heart hands on there as well. So shall we get into some form of demo? I have an idea of what I want to do, but we'll see where it goes. So I'm going to take pocket pals, and I'm going to pick one. Cutie pie, how nice is that? These papers are lush. They are really lovely, yeah. I keep, you know, sometimes, well, you've all seen under here. I'm like, I'll have that. I'll have one of them too. Like, I'm just getting them all like you guys at home. It's like, you need to use these stuff. That's why we do Mighty Mondays, right? So we use them. Right, which one am I going to do? I think I'm going to go with a panda. No. Oh, panda. I'm going panda. I'm going panda. Right, Eureka. Paper is a great starting point, Tony. I'm going to stamp him twice. Am I going to stamp him twice? No. Once on the white. Oh, let's stamp him down here. Black ink pad. And they're easy to cut out. So I'm going to attempt at cutting them out as well, because they're not like loads of sprigs and sprags. And Brenda says, when I put my phone on this morning, the siren from the government sounded and it frightened me. Just lost the fence panel and garden gate. Wind is horrendous. Listening to Tony is helping. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. We've had it here, you know, because we have a suspended ceiling in our business and it's 6,000 square foot. And because it's suspended, although it's obviously a structure, it's sort of like, it's quite scary. Quite scary. Yeah, that one's the correct. It's the papers, I think, that are incorrect, Tim. They're $12.99 each. So let's ink up this stamp. Just stay safe. And I will probably say, don't go out if you don't need to. Oh, it looks a bit spotty. Come on. Brand new stamp. Yeah, don't go out if you don't need to, guys. I wouldn't. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, by the way, these lines are meant to be in there. It's the shading. So let's get one of the pattern papers and let's give him a patterned pocket. I'm going to go with this one for his patterned pocket. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paper, pop it here into my Eureka, and we'll stamp him again. Let's just see where that's going to stamp. Get some of the blue and some of the pink in there. Let's pop it there. There. And then we'll stamp him again. I just need the pocket on this though. Don't need the whole element of it. So I'm just inking up his pocket and then we'll stamp this out. Yeah, there's been over 300 flights cancelled as well, so I'm hoping my flights are going to be okay. So I'll just do it second time. So I just need the pocket. These are so cute. They are cute. Pocket pals. Oh, great for kids' cards too, I guess. Great for the front of an album. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut away his pocket. I think we'll get away with leaving his hands on, you know, we'll see. And then we'll bring this in. No, got to ditch the hands. Got to ditch the hands. Not that I've probably make an idiot. There we go. I'm happy with that. Looks a little bit odd in my world. I'll just dip his hands here. And now it looks like he's coming out of a pretty pocket. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut him too. So cut the whole thing away. It's not too difficult to do, I guess. Quite easy lines. Now you could add some grey ink to. Oh, well, I'm cutting through two pieces here. What's all that about? If you wanted to now, you could add a little bit of a grey on like an ink pad. You know, add some colour around his eyes to make him look like a panda, make him look white. Like so. Oh, bless him. Cuteness overload. So very true, actually. So what I'm going to do now is, rather than waste that sheet that we've cut into, I'm going to get my guillotine and I'm going to cut some squares. Now you can use a square die or circle die or nesting die or something, but I'm just going to go and cut my own size. So I think I'm going to go two and a half by 2.5. 2.5. by 2.5. 1. 2. 3. Oh, I like that blue bit. Like so. And then I'm just going to get some white card. Don't ask me where this idea's come from, guys. It just happens. It just happens to me. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue these onto some white card. I've just got this card blank here. Let me grab my tape pen or my glue. I'm just going to stick these on here. Use the feathering of my cutter. I'm just going to pop it on here and then cut it out, give myself a nice matting layer. Well, let's put this one first. Brenda says, Imala stamps are always quirky. They totally are. They're memorable as well, I think. You always know an Imala stamp, don't you? So I'm just giving the paper a nice matte and layer finish. So we'll do that one. Let's do that. Oh, honestly, it sounds really bad in here with this wind. And let's do the next one. Then let's put this one. It looks like lots of you have the Create Together Club in your basket, so make sure you check that one out because I don't have a lot of that and I can't reorder it either, guys. It's really difficult now to reorder. Not actually the reordering of it is difficult, it's the cost of reordering. So if you like the idea or the concept behind the 5 days of inspiration with me, because we do some quite cool stuff with the Create Together Club, and you did ask for it. We didn't do one like back end of last year, and we normally do, but we sort of like skipped it to give it a little bit of breathing space, and you were asking for it, so I've done it. So hopefully you'll all love it as much as we've loved creating it for you all. So I have my 3 panels. And again, I'm not going to waste my paper. I'm just going to grab another card blank. I'm going to use the whole sheet. I'm going to try anyway. Look at that. That'll teach me. I should have done him down here. But anyway, let's get another sheet. Let's get a different one this time. In fact, no. Come on, Tony, be smart. So let's do a panel down the side. That card blank is not straight. Get another one. This one is. Let's do a panel. And then I'm just going to finger line it with my finger here. And then let's get this on a matte and layer too. So I've got this card that I cut into, didn't I, which we could use. So I'll just move this out of the way. We'll matte and layer this onto here. So just for, just a heads up for you all, guys, I'm not here on Monday for Mighty Monday or the Monday Night Live Craft and Chat, because I am in the States. However, I'm going to try and do a Facebook Live from my room for the Monday night. So it will still be 6 p.m. here in the UK and it will be 5 hours earlier in the States. So come and join me on Facebook if you want to check in and chat and things like that on Monday. I can't obviously be in 2 places at once. And then I don't think I'm going to be back in time for Wednesday Deal Hunters either. So don't sit around waiting for the deals because I don't think there is going to be one. But I'll keep you posted along the way, so please don't worry about that. And then I'll be back on the Friday with some new goodies for you all, hopefully. I'm just popping this down here, just so I'm giving myself a nice border. And then we're going to cut this one away in our guillotine. We have a nice panel. This paper is really pretty, really pretty. I love paper. Our evergreen sold so well. You know, the green one with the fern, gold gilded fern. Check that one out. That one's just equally as beautiful as this. I do have my favourites, even though I do design them all. I do have my favourites. So let's have a look where we're going with this, because I have not got a Scooby-Doo. We do need a sentiment though, so let's just grab the stamp set. Cutie Pie I'm going to go with. And we'll do it on some white. So pop this off cut in here and we'll do Cutie Pie. This is a nice font. Just do it one more time because it's a new stamp. I'll just get rid of that for now. Keep a tidy station. Although I am working all day tomorrow and Sunday morning before I leave. No rest for the wicked. So let's just trim this one down. Move this out of the way. So let's start bringing this card together. Oh, where's my, there he is. Now I do feel like I want to show you how to make him look white, because he's looking a little bit flat at the moment, but we can make him look white. So I'm just going to see if I've just got a grey ink pad in my little cupboard here. Grey or blue, or they'll put an oxide. Every colour but grey. So I'm going to grab a blue. Let's do the blue, hey? The blue will still work. I'll just grab the blue here, which would actually match with the background paper, wouldn't it? So let's just get this. Let's just get some water. Oh, there's a little dead fly at the bottom of my cup. Bless it. See that there? Poor little soul. Oh, don't show my son that. Very sensitive with animals. No. He'd be horrified if he saw that in the bottom of there. So I'm just going to show you how to, let's pretend I'm using a grey. It is blue, but let's just pretend. Blue panda. No, I'm joking. So the way to make him look white is take a colour. I'm really going to push this back so it's pretty much no colour at all. It would be a really light grey. You could use your alcohol marks and things like that. And then all I'm going to do is I'm just going to go around his eyes. It just stops him from being flat. I don't know if you can't even see that. I can see it though. I'll make it a bit darker so you can see. Looks like he's got a black eye now. Let's do his other eye. So if you can share the show, I forgot to ask, please do so. And if you want to pop a comment underneath this video when I've gone off air, I am going to announce a ton of winners again like we used to. So get involved in that as well. I'm just adding a bit of colour at the bottom here, because you pretty much can't see it. And then we'll just go around the top of his head, a bit of a swoosh around his head. And just some clean water in the centre to blend it out a little bit. I think we could go a little bit darker around his eyes. I'm not sure if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I am going to go a bit darker. Better to go light, and you can add rather than dark. Can't take away. And we see it looks a little bit grey in now. So if you use a grey, a purple or a blue ink pad, you do get the look of something that's supposed to be white. So it's a great hack for painting flowers that you might want to look white or something like that. A bit up on his ear there, a little bit here. I think we'll leave him be. He's quite cute, right? So now we need to stick his pocket on. Now, what have I done with that? Here we go. So let's stick his pocket on so he matches. Done it, amazing watercolouring. Mine didn't turn out that way when I watercolour. Just keep practicing, keep practicing. I'm just popping his pocket on, his pretty pocket, because he's going to coordinate with our card. Keep your nose. There we go. Oh, he looks even greyer now, doesn't he? Now he's popping out of the pocket. Let me just trim the side a little bit so it doesn't look like I've done bad cutting. Right, let's bring him together then. Now, on one of these, to stop it all from blending into another, I'm going to do a little smaller square on here, on just one of them. Put this down. You see now my creative juices are flowing. I never know where anything's going to take me, but, you know. I'm going to see what a 2x2 looks like with this offcut of card. Might be a little bit small, but we'll try. Yeah, we'll go with that. So let's pop this 2x2 in the centre, just to break the card up, because we've got quite a bit of pattern going on. Pop this in the centre here. Like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to grab some pads. We'll do a panel down the side. Question, a new confetti. Yes, we've got new confetti paints. Just been trying to pay for them, that's all, as you all know. Yeah, and there is a silver. So I'm just going to pop this down here like so. Straight as I possibly can. You see that there? Thank you. There we go. Like so. And then I'm going to do these. Yeah, so I'm going to do pads under this side because that's already raised. So this side, tape at this side. I'll do it in like a diamond formation rather than, and then the bottom one. You're very welcome, darling. And then this one at the bottom, try and keep them aligned best we can. So somewhere about there, right? And then this one, we will raise completely. Obviously, you could do yours totally flat. See how his pocket is blending in? That's why we did the block. Just break it up slightly. So see what it looks like there. And then we have got the cutie pie. Placement is key, remember. You don't want to lose him. I think he looks all right off to the side there, like so. And then I think if we do cutie pie across here, like so, and we leave that white piece, just move him in maybe a little bit more, do we think? What do we think of that? What do we think to that? Is that breaking that white piece up in the centre? I think that looks okay. We could do that. Could trim that down a little bit, I suppose. Let's try. You could pop some nice sparkles around as well. We took this right to the end and made sure it was straight, Tony. That would be nice. Well, let's just stick that one flat. Put a pad under. You have to double pad it on the side here because that's on 2 pads, isn't it? Make sure it's straight. That looks nice. Lower. Shall we go lower? I mean, you can position yours wherever you want, of course. I need to put another. Oh, it's all right, that actually. I could do another pad under there. There we go. Got nice height there. And then he needs obviously a pad under there. Or we could just glue that so it's like looks like it's coming across. I don't think there's any rules really, is there? Do you like that? Yay! Tim likes this one. Tim's giving me the heart hands. So there we go. He's so cute. Right, we need to name these guys. I like that one a lot. I'll probably get my sparkle pen and add some sparkle to the gold threads that are running through. So that's using the new Pocket Pals and the new papers in the show today. So check those out. Now, quick recap. I'm not here Monday. Don't forget, I'm possibly not Wednesday, but I will keep you all up to speed. Don't forget to check out our Create Together Club. I would love for you all to come and at least experience it the once. I know that when you come the once and see what we create, you're probably going to get them moving forwards. It's just a lovely community of people, and we already have 150 people already in the Create Together Club, so it's a wonderful place to visit. Yay, Pauline loves it. You'll have to let me know and show us your makes if you do get these. But if you have alternatives at home and you can make similar, please do so. We love to see you make regardless, okay? So check out the rest of the show. Don't forget to share our show. Share the love of craft and pop a comment underneath here, and I will do a giveaway in our Studio 3 when I call out a bunch of names for voucher codes for our website. So whatever you're doing, make sure, most important of all my show today, if you're staying in, stay out of the wind, stay safe, stay cozy, and I will catch you all later in the week. Have a great weekend. You totally deserve it. Take care, guys. Bye.